Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another one in his incredible season. It's 4-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now batting, second baseman.
John, here we go.
Justin Johnson.
And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the veteran third baseman, Luis Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Johnson fires over to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it 6-1.
Hey, see the drive here.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an...
And next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The pitch. Base hit. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
There you go, left line.
Bichette on third. Johnson at first. One gone. There's a swing and a drive. Celestino going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 10-4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Tigers 4. Stepping in, Carson Williams.
The shortstop.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Henry.
So up next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 13-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now it's going to be Justin Johnson. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Danny Jansen to hit here. The Blue Jays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. To third. To first. And the inning is over. But they go deep twice in the inning. Both solo shots. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Jays lead it 15-8.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So up next, Justin Johnson.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
The pitch. Hot shot to third. Urias to first in time. And a quick out, number one.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Back at Comerica Park. And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. Right side, Johnson. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he can't make the play. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Man at first, at the plate, Justin Henry Malloy. And a pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Bichette. In there safely.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Back here in Detroit, now it's going to be Ethan Salas. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
To the right side, Johnson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the shortstop, Carson Williams.
And next to hit for Detroit, Gilberto Celestino.
One out now.
And a 2-1 on the way. Up the middle. Over to first. That's the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Gary
And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Get out of town. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well.
And now, Justin Johnson. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base.
Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 8th of the series. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes a pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now batting, second baseman.
Johnson, in his 3rd season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Celestino makes the catch. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Right here. Here we go.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance.
No outs. Runner at first. Justin Johnson now at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a... Well, when you have a losing streak this long, not just your fans are aware of it, the entire city and everyone around the league as well. To snap this thing and get back in the win column, a huge relief for them to start in the winning ways that they had before and perhaps extend a double-digit winning streak.